Yeah. Baby girl, you're so damn fine, though. Wanna know if I can hit it from behind, though. I'm sipping on you like some fine wine, though. When it's over, I press rewind, though. Talking bands.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Milestone 2! I totally forgot what I was even playing, even though it's right from me! I'm tired! I'm gonna drink some tea. Yeah, it's in My Hero Academia mug, okay. Give me 1 second, I'm gonna turn down the volume of my headphones a bit. Okay, cool. So welcome back, I'm your host, Yashiroreaper. What's up, motherfuckers? Halloween is nearly upon us, as you can tell by my avid. I cannot think today. You'll notice that my identification little icon thing is changed to me dressed as Aizawa Sensei because I want that! You don't know how much I want his, like, hobo beard? I want it. So far, the only thing I can do is make a trash stash. I want more! And if you can't tell, I do have a trash stash. I can't grow a beard, okay? I can't. I've tried. I miss it. Okay, Rowan's like, I look forward to our journey, yay, Sally! Okay, let's continue over the fucking hell. I'm sorry. Okay. Me too. Let's do our fucking journey. Come on, Ratonia! You were taking a while to get back, Ratona. Did something happen? Sorry, it's about to call Ruin over, but the ship was just switching crews. Switching crews? Just arrived at the border between the poles, so the ship had to change hands. What? Wait, does that mean that all the people aboard the ship went with us earlier? Indeed, they finished transferring just earlier. Amazing. Do all this while at sea. Have you started to feel it yet, Sophie? Feel what? We've entered the inner pole area now. Ah, now that you mention it, I can. This is mana. Wait, this feels different from Brooklyn's-Hide. The continent we're sailing toward is the second pole. It's filled with aqua, the complete opposite of Brooklyn's-Hide mana. Oh, you're right! It is aqua mana! It really does have a feel completely different. Oh, so the affinity of mana changes the sensation? With the mana ratio this different, you can definitely feel it. Feels like we stepped into a completely different world. Oh, wait, silly. You couldn't immediately tell what kind of mana it was? If I could, I'd be a single craver in no time. Single craver? No explanation but our kid insisted you rank from single craver up to crit crafter, indicating how many types of mana you've mastered. To pass the exam to be a single craver, you need to be able to sense mana, analyze it to determine its composition, and shift or manipulate it to a certain degree. Is that something anyone can do? Well, not you, you're a robot, but... It's really not hard not to hit my mic with this giant cup. I should have picked another cup for recording, but whatever. Well, ascertaining the composition shifting should be doable for anyone. However, Manacrate operates on precise ratios, so studying the practices are essential for efficient use of the craft. Maintaining a campfire would be the easiest analog. Wet branches and leaves won't catch fire. Rocks and dirt aren't any good either. Just throwing in whatever you find isn't going to work. I beg to differ. I don't know about you, but I burned a lot of shit. Okay, this sounds horrible, and it is horrible, but I grew up where we had a burn pile where we took old shitty plastic and tons of other things and just lit them on fire. Oh god, it probably caused some fucked up things, inhaling all that burnt ass plastic. Probably. Oh god. I also breathed in fire burglarized. Yay! Childhood! Anyway, Mana Crave has taken the proper fuel, in our case mana, from the surroundings, the atmosphere, and producing the desired result. I think I'm starting to get it now. Sounds sounds incredibly simple and intuitive. Just becoming a single crabber is really hard. Hey, you were there. Who are you? What are you still doing here? The rest of the crew has boarded the other ship. And you are? I'm the captain of the second crew. Ah, we're the original residents of the inner pole, so no worries. Please steady the ship on our course. What? Hey, are you really from the inner pole? We are. Well, technically, one of us isn't, but I'd rather not go into details. I can't believe you went to a Monalisarh hellhole like that. Just what the hell were you doing with sad bums like those? You three alright? We're in slumps. That's what they call discrimination. You sure have a way with words. We're feeling somewhat ill besides we overextended our stay, but we did. There's none of your business. The captain spits over the side of the vessel and glares at us in bewilderment. He stared at us as if thinking to himself that he was a fool for asking. What? Was he really taken aback by our attitude? We're in no position to pick a fight with him. Excuse me, just say we've been through a lot. We're in your hands, Captain. Captain leaves without a word and begins to issue orders to the crew. Not a single member of the crew has spoke to us for the remainder of the voyage. Can we get out the ship? Get out the ship! Ooh, the Regal Ninth? I don't know what Regal Ninth means, but okay. Chapter 2, First World Order. I'm starving! Indeed. Awkward atmosphere aboard the ship only served to add to our fatigue. Though we put on quite a brave front, our bodies have really taken a beating. I pushed myself a little too far. What's wrong, Rune? A new city. A new country. Look, Sally, Ratonia. It's a whole new world. Right before our very eyes. Ah, that's right. Her whole life she's lived in Kinda. It's only natural she'd be this moved. What a beautiful port city. Amazing. It sure is lively, even at this time of night. Sorry, my pillows ran away. There. Sun had already set something quite time ago, but there are still people flowing in and out. There even seem to be some street performers in the crowd. Sophie and Rune, take care not to stray and get lost. This time we need to get some sediment stones and open Comcraft, line with Selphine. I like to have some sort of communication with Rune if she ever gets lost, though. She can't use mana, though, so I guess we can't do anything about that. Oh, that's what you ordered out? My brother gave me this. Rune brings out a dark, shiny, rectangular box. Ah, that's it. Same device Rudo gave me when we were leaving Kaida. You had one too, Rune? It's like yours, Artonia. Could you take it out? Sure. Oh, I think I never got to ask Rudo how to use this thing. Okay, so you hold the button down and... testing. Wow! Sounds like Rune's voice just emanated from the box I was holding. That was actually Rune's voice. Looks like it's working just fine. What in the world is this? How's your voice coming through this box? Hearing a box almost talk like this is rather unnerving. This is a product of the 7th Enterprise latest technology, the transceiver. The transceivers are connected by a special mana line developed by the company. If we get separated, we can use these portable headsets to communicate with each other over a short distance. Amazing. So this is thanks to science. These portable handsets won't have the same range as you would get using regular concrete, though. Handset. That means there's just a large version of these. Yes, the master transceiver device in its headquarters is about the size of the entire Lab 9. With that one, there's slight lag in transmission, but we can send a message from one end of the country to the other, or so I hear. So you hear? Yes, I was exiled, so to speak, partly in order for me to test its real-world range. I don't know just how far it can really transmit until we try it out. I'll make contact with Rudo later, too. Just imagine these devices become commonplace and be a sight to see. A little part of me wants to grab my phone and be like, look! I'm not certain whether there will be demand for these in the inner pole, but long-range communication without conclaves. Sophie? What's wrong? Looks completely devoid of life. Alright, she's been quiet ever since we got off the ship. Are you alright? I'm so hungry! Whoa! Must have used lots of energy to shout like that. Sally, are you okay? It's no use. It looks like we'll have to find a meal before anything else. Seems so. I'm also quite... Ugh, Vin Simmons. Acronym tuning isn't right. Alright, they speak the same language here as we do in Kaida. Who's this? Sorry, child, but it's probably carry a conversation like this while Delphine's out cold will be tough. Sorry, we don't understand your language here. Coordinate, me understand a little. Oh, well now. A bit broken, but the tuning was able to pick the words out. Can you speak Cordonian? Yes, here, Viscount, words like Cordonian. Trader, speak. One kid, I learned some. There are people who can speak Cordonian too. If that's the case, I'll make some minor adjustments to the tuning. Converse a little, then I should be able to synchronize my settings to the language. My name's Sol. Are you merchants both? I guide you town. What do we do now? Your name is Sol, huh? My name is Rune. Nice to meet you. Rune. Rune. Pretty name. Rune, sorry, but can I take it from here? Are you sure? Your main language is Viscontin, correct? Could you talk to us in Viscontin? Seems to understand Viscontin. I knew it. I should be able to tune to the Elder Rune to match the intonation and accents of this language. Because of geographic proximity, there's a lot of similarities between Cordonian and Viscontin. Oh, this is a problem, Ratonia. It doesn't look like we're going to get through to him. Now relax, just give me a little bit, and I should be able to tune to the proper settings. Tune settings? Think about it. How did Ratonia and Silly know how to speak Cordonian? Ahem, child. Speak mannerism the Selfie taught me when I speak Kaida. Finless, simple sentence. We are travelers. Ratonia sounded speaking a completely different language. We traveled many countries learning different languages. Wow, miss, you can speak Viscontin. Lucky me, I hit the mark. I can't understand a thing Ratonia is saying. Well, that's the gist of it. Now, I'll cut to the chase. What do you want from us? What do I want? Calling a complete strangers to guide them to town. Sure, you expecting some kind of payment in return? Payment? Sol. Was it? What are you doing here at the port alone at this time of night? Where's your family? They're all dead. If they weren't, I wouldn't be wandering alone at night like this. I make my living guiding travelers like you around town. It's got to be a scam. It's got to be a scam. I can just smell it. What are you talking about? Hearing Retonia's voice, I could wager a guess. Retonia, could you interpret a little for me here? Making my living guiding travelers like you around town. Oh, wait, what was I? Zelphine just came to. Time couldn't have been any worse. Hello there, Retonia, Rune. Could you introduce me to your little friend? Cordonian, my name's Sol. Miss Very Pretty. Your name is Sol, huh? Thank you. Let me make this easier for you. Much more comfortable speaking like this, right? Let's turn to that Oratom in an instant. Linguist is still as always. Oh, Miss, you can see Viscontin too. God, now Stelly's doing it too. I guess there's also a kind of mana crave. So what is he saying? It seems he makes a living guiding people around town. What do you mean, makes a living? He does not have any family or relatives to take care of him. You mean he's an orphan all alone? That's terrible. Is that true, Sol? Yeah. But there's a lot of people that come to this port so unscraped by. Sorry if I bothered you. When those times last shift of the day come in, if I don't hurry, I won't make any work for today. Retonia, please, we can get this Sol to show us around, please. We should, Retonia. I'm kind of lost here, but look at his face. Look at how sad he is. Got have to help him out here. It takes a fool, the two of you. Retonia. Tonya, please! Of course, if I say no, I'm gonna end up the villain. This is clearly way too fishy. Fine. No point in arguing. I'll be the bad guy here. No, no family, no rival, scraping by as a guide. Alright, I'll bite. Child? No soul, was it? We'll have you guide us then. How much do you want from us? Gives a number. I don't know just how much that's worth. Rune, he says it would be much, but how much would it be worth to Gallows? It's quietly to Rune, so that soul doesn't hear. I'm not sure the prices of commodities here are, but in Canada, that's enough for a square meal for one person. He's not asking for much then. Even more suspicious. Miss, you're kind of mean. This is the first time anyone's ever treated me like this in my entire life. Sorry, but not looking to make any friends. If you are, though, you're better off in your luck with those two. These two. Tonya, that's just mean. I'm not satisfied with the tour, then you don't have to pay me. Please trust me, I'm not a bad person. Trust is something earned, not given. I really have no bad intentions, so why don't you prove it to me? I'll be keeping watch, so if you don't mind me, then so be it. Jeez, Retonia. Tonya, I can tell just from the tone of your voice you're being mean to him. You never treated me like this when we first met. Oh yes, I did, Rune. I certainly did. Anything else, Selphine? Rune? Please hand over all your money you have on hand. All of it? What for? I'll keep an eye on our finances while Soul is with us. Need any money at all, just let me know. I won't tell you off for spending on anything. Aw, is right, Retonia. You sure are untrusting. Hand me the money and make a show of placing it in my pouch, hanging it on my belt, just so everyone can see it. So let's just ignore that mean lady. No, be glad to talk with you. Okay. My name is Selphine, and I'm Rune. I don't understand what I'm saying. Fine, Cordanian can understand a little. Rune, pretty name. Thank you. Nice to meet you, Soul. Nice to meet you. Jesus Christ, Retonia. Chill. Viscount Port Sensory. Yeah, I really should switch mugs. According to Seoul, we are the largest port in Visconta. The neighboring country, Sarah's, invested in the area. It has gone through heavy development for the past 20 years. Travelers and merchants continue to flood in looking for new and unique. There aren't any places here that deal with mana crave way back then. Though, that was before I was born. Bustling port town and not have any mana crave facilities. I find that very, very hard to believe. Sophie, are you alright? Food. This isn't going to work. If you're hungry, there's a good place on 3rd Street, the restaurant that serves seafood right by the ocean side. They cook up all kinds of seafood. Gosh, fresh to say, it's really good. Tonya, you heard him. Seafood, seafood! Weren't you going to ignore the mean lady? You heard seafood, seafood! Oh, that sounds wonderful, being close to the sea. I'm sure the catch would be nice and fresh. So, could you show us the way? Leave it to me. Are you feeling hungry, Soul? Oh, what is she saying? She's asking if you were hungry. You are, aren't you? It's already this late, after all. But don't worry about it. Have dinner with us. Rune over here wants you to join us, too. Isn't that right? Indeed I do, Soul. We'll pay for everything, so don't hold back at all. Alright? You're okay with that too, right, Retonia? Well, I won't stop you. Well, you heard her, Soul. You're in high spirits, but on one condition. Condition, Soul? Putting aside the matter of dinner, do you know anything about lodging in the area? Lodging? Yeah, I sure do. Looking for a nice, safe place here. Location doesn't matter. Any suggestions? Say, there's only one place here, although it's kind of expensive. If you're okay with it, then. Depends on what expensive is, but I'll figure that out when we get there. Would you like to go there now? No, not yet. I'd like you to come up with 2 other possible locations as well. The inn is too expensive for us. But for now, dinner comes first. Surely Selphine is dying from hunger by now. Nah, no, even I'm at my limit. I don't have much of an appetite, but I can't afford to skip a meal. We'll foot the bill. So eat and drink as much as you'd like. Okay. What's wrong, Batona? You don't look so well. Maybe you should rest for now. No, I'm fine. I just need a good night's sleep. Today's been nothing but ups and downs. Tona. Anyway, let's go have dinner. Definitely need some nourishment. Lead us, my boy! It takes us over 10 minutes to walk to the port area to the beach. Okay, so... Okay. We're just gonna hit save. So thank you guys so very much for watching. Hopefully I'll see you guys in the next video, which I'm literally going to be recording right now. So thank you guys so very much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye! My cat loves spaghetti. Watch. There's your spaghetti. Oh. Yeah. She loves spaghetti. Oh, she's playing with the spaghetti.